Dear students, let us start from the chapter number 17, Transport and Communication. In this, we are going to talk about the transport first. Children, do you know when the humans were early people, right? So they were not having any mode of transport. So they used to travel from one place to another on their foot, which takes a lot of time as well as was very, you can say very tedious, right? So what did they do? They invented the wheel, and because of that wheel, slowly and gradually they came to know about the transport. So what is a transport? Let us see. It is a system or method for carrying people from one place to another, and even the goods can be carried with the transport. And we see this, right? So you can see there are several modes of transport in the picture, like railways, waterways, airways, and then roadways, right? So let us move further. If we talk about the steam engine, so steam engine was invented in 18th century by James Watt, and you can see the picture of the beautiful steam engine. Then if we talk about the aeroplane, so in the 20th century, Wright brothers have designed the early version of the aeroplanes. Okay, so why do they need the transport? Now, as we know, it was very difficult to travel from one place to another and to carry the raw materials to factories and finish goods from factories to the markets. So this is how it was really very difficult. So that is why the need of the transport arises. Now, if we talk about roadways, now we need roads for smoother and faster movement of vehicles, right? So whether it is a car, scooter, bicycle, so we need better roads for it, right? Otherwise it is quite difficult to move from one place to another. Then India has a vast network of roads including national and state highways, like you have seen NH8, NH2, NH1, right? So these are the national highways. And if we talk about state highways, so the roads which are coming into a particular state, they are known as the state highways. Now, there is a vast network of roads also which connects India as well as the other countries. If you will see, there is a Grand Trunk Road which connects Kolkata, which is in India, and Peshawar, which is in Pakistan. Likewise, we have a road connection with Sri Lanka as well, right? So this is how we are connected to each other with the help of the road. If we talk about America, that too North America and Europe. So there are different expressways and freeways. Even now you can see expressways in India like Yamuna Expressway, Noida Expressway, then there is a Karnal Expressway. So these are the expressways. Express means very fast. So the vehicles on these roads runs very fast and it takes less time rather than the other roads, right? Then these connect towns, cities and even countries. Now, let us move to the railways. So railways are very convenient and they are used for traveling as well as for carrying goods from one place to another, and we have seen it. So there are the passenger trains and there are the goods trains. You have seen, right? The British introduced railways in India in the mid 19th century. So Britishers were the people who introduced railways, and we are very thankful to them for this. Although they were not, they have done a lot of other things which are not good for our country, right? But the railways which they have introduced, that was very helpful for us. Then today if we see, then India is on the second largest position in Asia in the means of transport, that too in railways, and the fourth largest in the world. Now, if we talk about abroad, then USA has the largest railway network in the world. Russia, China and Canada also has extensive railway network. Extensive means very wide. Then longest train route is the Trans-Siberian Railway, which connects Moscow to Vladivostok, a distance of over 9,200 kilometers, right? Then This train, when runs on the route, then it covers the distance of 9,278 hours. Now, if we talk about Japan, China, France, they have designed a lot of fastest trains in the world. And you can see some of the examples here given in the picture, that is bullet train, TGV and maglev. So now we are also having these kinds of trains in India like metros, right? So the bullet train of Japan, the maglev of China and TGV of France runs at a speed of 400 km per hour and more than that also. Children, do you know that there is a plan of bringing the bullet train in India as well, and that too might be it can come to our city as well. So delighted to know that. Wow. Thank you and have a nice day.